are a tool and the hidden hand is using you. Please don't be delusional. The rulers of this world practice confusing you. The people and the priests and the imams have been jammed by government scams, minds systematically programmed. Blatant black hatred and racism, the way they lace the whole world and nation with traces of Satanism. This place is a pagan prison. The founding fathers' enslaving intentions were no different than Bush's and Reagan's visions. 1776 it took action. This Illuminati took form and was spawned from a Colombian faction. Just flip your $1 bill over, and if you want me to expose the true code of deception, I will show you. We live in a designed wicked system. The number 13 is consistent in Masonic symbolism. It represents transformation. 12 completes a cycle, so 13.
Let's go. Every society honors its live conformists and dead troublemakers. I'm the son of Satan, sculpted the culture of the ancients. Burn me at the stake with my left hand stuck in the matrix. I'm the apex, I steal science off of spaceships. Blackwater contractors captured off of camcorders. After mass slaughter, violent massacre. Masters of order, burning effigies of presidents and American flags. Veterans clash for the chance to sell terror for cash. Babylon destroyed the base of Migdosh. Death cults, murder squads, exploding churches and burning mosques. Throw your dice, now your destiny's cast. And he sees a war with planet over centuries past, and the mysteries remain unsolved. Colossal pyramids on Mars, visitors beyond the scriptures of Allah. God is on the side of the ones with money and large armies. Pray for death amongst these brainwashed zombies. Society is brainwashed.
I bet you can't see what I can see.
Did you know the vitamins and nutrients will be illegal in the year 2010 if we don't awaken the sheeple? These globalists are murderous, they about to hook it up. Codex Alimentarius, baby, look it up. They spray you from the sky like roaches. Does it shock you? Don't worry, they got a pill for you. Ask your doctor. Are your legs restless? Are you shy? Forget the side effects, not that many people die. Genetically modified foods are the bomb. They gave lab rats cancer, but please don't be alarmed. Soon GMO foods will be a staple. The only thing you'll be able to put on your kitchen table. Their own documents have shown no food shall be grown that Monsanto don't own. Worldwide, there ain't nowhere to run. Thank the World Trade Organization and International Monetary Fund. We the people of America, America, America. Simply the...
How could this be? The land of the free, home of the brave, indigenous Holocaust, and the home of the slaves. Corporate America, dancing offbeat to the rhythm. You really think this country never sponsored terrorism? Human rights violations, we continue the saga. El Salvador and the Contras and Nicaragua. And on top of that, you still wanna take me to prison just cause I won't trade humanity for patriotism. It's like MK Ultra controlling your brain, suggestive thinking, causing your perspective to change. They wanna rearrange the whole point of view of the ghetto. The fourth branch of the government want us to settle. A bandana full of glittering generality, fighting for freedom and fighting terror. But what's reality? Read about the history of the place that we live in, and stop letting corporate news tell lies to your children. Flow like the blood of Abraham.
Who owns the beer? Who owns the alcohol companies? A whole study in itself. Goes back to the pirates, but it even goes back before that to who runs these poisons.
It's death that they sell with no good effect on your health. What's your poison? I couldn't put it better myself. See, I reach my limits whenever you read these lyrics. Under the influence of gin, I've been possessed by evil spirits. I don't wanna be sedated, intoxicated or trashed. I don't wanna be mashed, wasted or a slave being lashed. Symbols live on every can, encrypted into many brands. Griffin images, pyramids and pentagrams. And it's a similar picture with cigarettes becoming poison, like Smirnoff, written in predictive text. Locking your mind to godly knowledge inside. They're swapping divine, cosmic consciousness with astrology signs. Devil's juice is usually duped with a jinx, and I'm producing extra proof that brewed as Lucifer's drinks. The 33-degree numerology was first seen. Illuminati usually swapping beef for 13. And it's legal to purposely serve the people. Observe the word lager reverse turns to regal. A violent universe known to explode with a stellar. If we don't open our coronas, we've chose to close them forever. We wanna vote for the better, remain staying powerless. Alcohol was made by mistake by ancient alchemists. Few of us notice the truth is proving their motives, ruined in its human illusion.
Living in an age of pesticides, picket fences and Stepford wives. Everybody mesmerized, watching the news, petrified, stressed inside, acting like it'll all be good, just basing our lives on Hollywood. But it ain't working out how we thought it should. No, disillusion, just sitting through it like nothing's wrong. Comfortably numb, I couldn't give a fuck at all now. Why you think they wanna put fluoride in drinking water? Give your kids Ritalin, get them high and say they're thinking smarter. It's all a part of the grander scheme to keep the people distracted from planting seeds, trying to grow these magic beans, living in an age of fantasies, travesties and apathy. So pass the weed, it's all too much for me, I need to relax in peace.
And watch it all as it crumbles around us, sitting staring at the walls as they're tumbling down. What makes it worse is that I know what's unfolding, and yet I go with the flow. It's as if I don't even notice it till it's too late.
Here's the truth, we the people have been seeing your attempts and realize we the ones you declared war against. Here's the truth, I refuse to have you controlling me with my faith in a bunch of snakes. I just don't believe the Holy Roman crown is sacred, and it seems the house of David left black nobility and Jesus somehow related. Black don't refer to the color of these cowards' faces. Their powder-pasted skin makes them the proudest racists. Illuminated lineage of lonely chromosomes, known for seeking the return of the Holy Roman throne. Committee of 300 calling shots close to home, tapping in your mobile phones, matching up your vocal tones. It's your darkest beliefs started with Harvard's elite and Yale's fraternal orders, marketing the market of beasts, deceiving as a demon playing the part of a priest. Habsburgs causing famine while we starve in the streets. Old school psychology, basing fate on numerology, the newest colony and Lucifer's future prophecy. An aristocracy with souls in the devil's hands, an architecture plan, city streets designed as pentagrams, hitting cams on every inch of this blessed land.
Planet is hotter, getting hotter than lava. If I had $1 for every time they mention Osama, the wicked, the winning, the cunning, the coming, they humming, the gunning, the Jews are dropping bombs and they blowing up hundreds. Chavez is tripping, Venezuelan oil conglomerate up in Alaska. The pipeline is polluting the continent. Hell with the Vatican. Benedict is conflict with faggots is. He don't want them changing or arranging up marriages. Babies and carriages twisted by domestic disturbances. Urgent emergencies, freaking all your neighbors and urban kids. Hell with their purposes. Gasoline is peaking and rocketing. Is the Arab and Israeli conflict really the problem? Just look at Obama, he shares an ancestor with Cheney. We living in Harvard, the television wildin' for ratings. I'm tired of waiting, I got a feeling something go happen. Ain't nobody skating, I dreamed about the splitting of atoms. I really can't fathom the chemicals our food is containing. They grabbing our children and sticking them up in basic training. It's so
And everybody's just walking around, head in the clouds and won't awaken to a dead in the grave. But then it's too late, we need to be ready to raise up. Welcome to the end of days.
Everybody is slaves, only some are aware that the government releasing poison in the air. That's the reason I collect so many guns in my lair. I ain't never caught slipping, never underprepared. Yeah, they shade sign on me, they just spray it proudly. George Bush, the grandson of Alistair Crowley. They want you to believe the lie that the enemy's Saudi. The enemy ain't Saudi, the enemy around me. It's fluoride in the water, but nobody know that. It's also a prominent ingredient in Prozac. For real? How could any government bestow that upon people who believe in political throwback? That's not all that I'm here to present you. I know about the Black Pope and Solomon's Temple. Yeah, about the Vatican assassins and how they will get you, and how they clone Barack Hussein Obama in a test tube.
It's like we all know what's going down, but no one's saying shit what happened to the home of the brave. These motherfuckers, they controlling us now when no one's
Tight girls straighten out they tight curls. Everybody wants to be a skinny white girl, cause all you see is skinny white girls. But black girls are allowed if they're getting loud or if they're getting plowed. Keep it from being proud, it's easy to keep them down. Keep them drowning doubt, keep them down and out. Favor flavor, chuck the chuck D. You can say that black is ugly long as you say it roundabout. It's not the type of ish with which to clown around. Rap to them about capping pals instead of capping gowns. Tell them they bugging out if they don't get around. It'll bug them out too much to wrap their head around. Release the hounds, how? Create an enemy to hate. But then it won't be tough, but then they'll hate themselves so much they couldn't wait. They'll drown in booze that which they couldn't take, and that'll make them slaves. And then we cut the pay and lengthen days, provide the drugs to medicate and cut the Medicaid, and institute a military state and provide Israel with military aid just to rub it in their face. They'll be afraid because they don't have any faith. They'll claim that they believe, but that is not how they behave. As money comes to power over power that's divine, they will all turn into cowards cause they're all afraid to die. They'll never form alliance. They'll be content to live a lie as long as they're alive. The sirs and madams will surmise that it's on us which they rely. They'll never realize that we rely on them. Any moment they decide they can make it end. Instead just make some ends, cause life is hopeless, times are hard, and keep it focused on religion so they never look for God.